Hey guys, it's FatherStack's here, and I'm here with another Blu-Ray slash DVD update. And this is everything going from February to March, to the end of March. So I've got 2 months full of movies here. I have, here we go. I've got stuff coming this month, but I'll shoot once everything else arrives. I'll do a video on that. Hopefully it won't be too long. So here we go. This first one is The Mask with Jim Carrey, directed by Chuck Russell, the guy that done Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors. I want to review this someday because I'd like to talk about the history of it, because it used to be a horror comic book and how it became a horror comic book to what this ended up being. Quite interesting. I don't know anything about the comic book, but how it became what it was, and I love that film. I think it's really good. This next one is one I've been wanting to see for years. I remember when it first came out in '99. I was 10 years old. I don't know, I just always like the look of it. It's The 13th Floor. So let me know if you've seen it. I'm interested in watching this one. And here we go. The Van Dammes by 88 Films. Maximum Risk with Natasha Henstridge. What's it say? Natasha Kinski. And it's got its little booklet. Oh, this one's got a little booklet. It's got a wee booklet. And I hope this unfolds in these things. Come on. A poster. I'm a sucker for posters. Next one is Double Team with Dennis Rodman. I think is a basketball player, or a baseball player, or an ice hockey player. I think he's a basketball player. I don't know anything about the guy. I don't know American sports. This looks like it could be fun. Yeah, it's got a little booklet. It's got a poster, which I'm not going to show because I'm going to take forever. Next one is Knockoff. I think that's the one on the ship. Yeah, it's got a poster, it's got art cards. Maybe if I review them someday I'll show them in more detail. But just kind of want to get through this. This is Nowhere to Run. This is one I'm really interested in seeing. Apparently it's more of an emotional film. It's more of a drama than an action film. But it bombed when it came out. Probably because people were expecting an action film and that wasn't what they expected. Now, that's right. Yeah, I don't know. Let's stop this. I'm a big fan of silent films and how cinema started. So I picked up Masters of Cinema, Eureka's Master of Cinema, The Thief of Baghdad with Douglas Fairbanks. Really interested in watching this one. I love silent films. This next one is also from Master of Cinema. This is Shoah. Now this is a 9 hour documentary. I've watched an hour of it and it is very hard hitting. It's got a 300 page booklet. It's the guy took 15 years to make it. I think he's German, and he went around 15 years gathering interviews from survivors of the Holocaust, and it's heavy stuff. Not for your average film fan. It's not very pleasant what I've seen of it, but it's interesting for anybody that's interested in history, which I am. So this next one I got for 50 pence. I'm sure this is going to be shit. This is Alien Autopsy starring Anton Deck. I might actually watch this tonight. If I watch this tonight, I'll review it tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to this, but I like to talk to myself, I guess. This is Scum. I've been wanting to see this for years. I remember my dad telling me about this. Ray Winston in a Borstal. A Borstal's like a young offenders institution. Kind of like what would you call it? Like a juvenile place, like a juvenile hall for in Britain. They don't exist anymore. It's for teenagers who are proper bastards, you know. It's got a big booklet. It's got a double-sided poster. It's huge. You know, I'll show this one off. This looks like it's easy to unfold. Oh, it's a much bigger one than your Van Damme ones. Cool. Apparently it's brutal. It's like, I think it was banned. Was it banned here? Maybe it was just cut. But these indicator titles are really good. I wish I had more of these, but they cost a damn fortune. This one wasn't too expensive. I've been wanting that for ages. This next one is Final Scream. This is a David Dakota film. He is a Canadian director, or Canadian American maybe, and he comes under a bunch of pseudonyms. Check him on IMDb. He's got like 500 credits, I think, to his name. He makes a lot of like rip-offs and stuff. He does like those talking cat films and talking dog films, and this isn't my camera playing tricks. This is the actual artwork. I'll show you the back of it in a minute. Again, it's this trend of the floating head films of the 90s and the early 2000s, like Scream and Scream 2 and Urban Legend. It always had the floating head of the characters, you know. And that is the actual screenshot on the back. I have not printed this off. This is the actual DVD. This is not a duplicate or like a pirate. This is the actual thing. It's like a kid. It's a kid's school project for graphic design, and he was told, "Look, Dad needs you to make a DVD case for his new movie. Grab some, I use some stills, you know." And I don't know how this was acceptable, but hey, this next one is a film I used to own years ago. I can't remember much about it. I sold it and I was going for a fortune, but I managed to get a German copy of it. I remember it being pretty good. Was it Angela Bettis? Yeah, Angela Bettis. It's a Lucky McKee film. The guy that done The Woman and I don't know any other films he done. I just know he done this in The Woman. Yeah, I'm looking forward to checking this out again. I have a region free Blu-ray player, so it works on that. It's got the English dub as well. It's a German one, so I can still watch it. This is, I can't remember whether I previously showed this on another video, because I found it and it's like, oh, I don't know if I showed that in a previous one. It's the Nemesis box set. The complete collection, all 4 movies, except since this release, they've brought out a 5th one. So yeah, it's not really the complete box set anymore. Apparently only the first one's worth watching, but I like shitty films anyway, so I'll probably check out the other 3. And the 5th one, which is probably on YouTube. Now, I've said before, I'm not the biggest anime fan. I like anime, I've got quite a few. I've got probably own about 20 or 30 of them anyway. I just come for somebody that's not a huge fan. But I do love Standalone Complex. Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex. I watched it about 15 years ago. I had the original DVD, series 1. I loved it. I watched the original movie first, then I watched this, and I really liked it. This is a Blu-ray of it, so I'm looking forward to that. I need to kind of expand anime. It's not that I don't like it, it's just that, although only if you have not watched that many, I like Dragon Ball Z, I like Ghost in the Shell, but I'd like to watch a wee bit more. This made me buy Ghost in the Shell 2, Innocence, which I know nothing about. But should be cool. Didn't even know it was on Blu-ray. And this is one of my favourite. I don't usually go on about TV box sets, but this is the Seinfeld box set. Seinfeld is probably my favourite sitcom of all time. There's all 9 seasons in this tiny little box set. Yeah, fits in there. It's cool. Season 1's actually right there because I'm in the middle of watching it. This is the 101 films released of Brain Dead. It's not that Brain Dead, it's not the Peter Jackson one. This is the Bill Pullman one. I've watched this recently, I watched this a couple of days ago. I might review it someday. It's different from what I expected. It's I won't tell you until I review it. If I review it. Right, I bought this ages ago but forgot to show it. This is Brain Scan. Edward Furlong. It's not a very good film. I'll probably review it someday anyway. It's people, it's this guy, people watch for Trickster. And your enjoyment of this film will be on whether or not you can tolerate this character, or whether you find him amusing. It's alright. It's the very definition of, yeah, it's alright. This is The Adventures of Prince Ahmed. This is a 1926 film. This is all made by like paper cutouts, so all stop motion. It's one of the earliest surviving full-length feature films, animated feature films. I'm interested in watching this. This looks so cool. It's all done in silhouette. I've not watched it, but it's only like 62 minutes, so 67 minutes. Yeah, I think that'll be a good one. I don't know why, but just picking up. Cabin Fever 3, Patient Zero. What can I say? They made a Cabin Fever 3. I do want to review the Cabin Fever series. I should do Cabin Fever. I have a lot to say about Cabin Fever. This is the Ealing Studios Collection Volume 1. I love Ealing Studios. I love Lady Killers and Whiskey Galore. This has Kind Hearts and Coronets, Lavender Hill Mob, and The Man in the White Suit. So yeah, they always do good comedies. Check that out. This I showed in a previous video on my Video Nasties. This is Axe. I used to own this a long time ago, sold it and bought it again because I wanted part of it in my collection. I actually bought it on purpose for making the video. And it comes with like exploitation film art cards. That one's upside down. That one's upside down. The Child. I don't actually know what these say because it's backwards. The Toy Box. Mantis and Lace. I pulled these all upside down. Kiss Me Quick. I Drink Your Blood, which I've actually seen. I Drink Your Blood's excellent. It's got a documentary on it. What I like about this is it's still in 18 over here, which I don't know why. It's not a very graphic film. I'd hardly even say it's controversial. So if it's controversial back then, that's why they wanted it banned and shit like that. But nowadays, it's really nothing to scream about. Do you know, fuck it, I'm not going to even attempt to put that back. Right, another silent film. Battleship, I think it's pronounced Pochomkin. Battleship Pochomkin. I know it's not Potemkin, because I think it's pronounced Battleship Pochomkin. But if I'm wrong, some Russian guy out there's going to tell me that I've fucked up the pronunciation, and I apologise. And then there's Drifters by John Grierson, but I don't know anything about that. Yeah, Battleship Pochomkin, I'm going to say. Sergei Eisenstein, the guy that's on strike and all that. Now this is what I really want to see. The Great White Silence, and what's the other one that's on it? The Epic of Everest. Do you think that they need silent documentaries? I just really want to see these. They are on 2 discs. The first one, The Great White Silence, the official record of Captain Scott's heroic journey to the South Pole. And the second one, The Epic of Everest, the official record of Mallory and Irvin's 1924 expedition. Yeah, these should be magnificent. Oh, shit. Well, then this dropped. Another silent one. I've got another 2 silent ones. And then, yeah. This is Tuxib to Nightmail. I think they're 2 different films. Tuxib is a film about trains. I really want to see it. I saw a little bit of footage from it, and it looked really interesting, so I bought it. This is The Passion of Joan of Arc. These are all Eureka releases, all Blu-rays. A bit of a downer of a film, but they always come with these big books and stuff. Yeah, but I would want to watch out for the special features and stuff. I remember watching this one a long time ago. The Man with the Movie Camera. Was it Man in the Movie Camera? Man with the Movie Camera. Yeah, pretty cool film. You even see like, you see them editing the film within the film. It's cool. Right, now this is the creme de la creme I've got here. Right, I say that because I spent a lot of money on these. This one cost me a fortune. This is Blood Harvest. No, I'm not holding that upside down. This is what I think is a killer clown film with a Tiny Tim, who done a really creepy song called Tiptoe Through the Tulips. Dare you to listen to it on YouTube. It's creepy as fuck. It's pretty sinister. Yeah, this is very, very, very rare, and I wanted it to go alongside the rest of my 88 films slasher collection. Right, now this one. This is Forgotten Gialli Volume 2. I was wanting this for a long time. I found it. And it has 3 films. The French Sex Murders, The Girl in Room 2A, and My Dear Killer. I love Gialli. They're like murder mystery horror films. They're always Italian. Giallo means yellow in English. It means yellow in Italian, sorry. This is box 3, volume 3 of Forgotten Gialli. This just came out. I ordered it the day it came out. It came from America. It took about a week to arrive. And it has Autopsy, Murder Mansion, and Crazy Desires of a Murderer. So I'm looking forward to watching these. I don't know why they're forgotten. Maybe they're forgotten for a reason. But it's just so cool to have these box sets. I'm really, really wanting to check these out. Now, I was going to say, I am going to be cleaning some stuff up. I'm running out of space drastically. So my collection over there, a lot of that is going to go into boxes and stuff. So, would you like to see a video on this shelf before it goes into storage, or do you not care? Because my last video when I done that, when I done the video on that was a really popular video. So I'm thinking of doing a video on that one before I make room for like my collector's items and stuff. So tell me, which films have you seen here? What do you think I should watch? What do you think I should review next? Because I want to start reviewing movies again. I'm thinking of actually reviewing Alien Autopsy because I'm glutton for punishment, I guess. But thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video, hopefully pretty soon. And when my new deliveries arrive, I'll do a video on that as well. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you in the next one.